Good morning. Wow, we're starting off with Wuwa today. Crazy, right? All right, chat. What's up? How we doing? We're back live. Beautiful, beautiful. We're starting off with something that I didn't really expect. It's not that I expected it, but Edgerunners, the collaboration with Wuthering Waves. One of the coolest collabs in a gacha game I've ever seen, because it not only adds Rebecca, it also adds Lucy, as well as a major story quest in Wuwa as well. Now, as someone who doesn't play Wuwa like that, but I have had at least an account and polls since since the game came out. When did this game come out? Like, what, 2 years ago? Something like that. But seeing the fact that Wuthering Waves and Edgerunners has a collaboration, we have to at least pull for Lucy. So that's exactly what we are going to do today. Rebecca is free, thank God, but I just think, in me, personally speaking, this is very, very, very cool. So let's see, how do we do this? Let's go claim. Claim Rebecca! Bang. Oh. There she is! So cool, man. Like, that is so cool. And then obviously Lucy's gotcha animation as well is about to make me tear up, I'm not gonna lie. We will talk about the direct and everything afterwards, but look at this, man. This is so cool. Like, next stop, Night City. Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count, something. Yeah, as you can see, I don't play this game. As you can see, I just don't play this game. It's honestly not even because, like, Wuthering Waves is a bad game. It's just that when it comes down to gacha games, I'm pretty much filled up at the moment. But also, when this game initially came out, it was not optimized, at least for me, it was not optimized for my PC at all. So I couldn't exactly play this game without it crashing within the first, like, minute or so. And so the only way where I could have played it is on PS5, but I kind of just, like, got away from Wuthering Waves. I've kept up with it in terms of news, which is why I know the Cyberpunk collab went on. But yeah, as you can see, again, I don't play this game, man. I don't play this game, but I love Edgerunners. I love the anime. I love Lucy and I love Rebecca. There's just no doubt in my mind that we have to pull for them. So let's do that. We got a couple of this. Let's get that. Now I think it's here. Accumulate attempts by convening in the following events. I'm not sure what any of this is. Okay. Wow, look at her, man. Look at Lucy. Holy shit. Oh, you can't... Oh, interesting. You can only get it via... Oh, interesting, dude. Yeah, the thing is, though, are we gonna be able to get her? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. And the David Martinez drink, too. Bro. Do they want to make me, like, cry right now? What is going on with them? Alright. Let's go for Lucy. I hope we win. Again, as someone who doesn't really play the game, I really hope we win. So, yeah, let's get Lucy here. Alright. Pulls for Lucy in Wuwa. Here we go. I hope we win. Damn. Okay. Nothing there. This is the second temple. Damn it. Okay. Second temple. Third temple now. Oh, wait. We have a reward here. We can get this. Yay. Alright, let's keep going. This is the third temple. Nope. We get this person. Yohu? Hello there. Alright, fourth temple. Damn it. We get a new sword, though, at least. Fifth temple. Yes! Come on! Come on! Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Please show us Lucy. Please show us Lucy. Okay. Got me scared there for a second. Oh my god. Oh man, dude, I was kind of choking up, bro. I could just think about the final episode, man. Oh my goodness. The fact that they put that as... the fact that they used the song in the gacha animation just breaks your heart almost. Not almost, it does. Oh, I'm so glad we got her. Oh my goodness. I can be happy now. God, that is incredible. Get this too. Love the gun. Love Rebecca's gun like this. That is cool. Oh man. All right. Maybe I will get off my ass and actually start playing this game. But I'm not sure. We'll see. I feel like I need convincing here. But I wanted to at least... I just wanted to at least get both Lucy and Rebecca in my account. That's at least something I wanted to do. So I'm glad I did that. Should I continue Withering Waves? Maybe so. I'm not sure. Oh wow, we got weekly things here. This is, I think, new. Wow, interesting. Okay. Let's get a free 10. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm looking at this. Isn't there like a cyberpunk vehicle thingy? Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Let me see if I can find it. Is it this? Oh my god, you can fight Adam Smasher in this game? That is nuts. Oh my god, bro. What are they doing in this game, man? You know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure that the producer said of like, I'm pretty sure the producer of Cyberpunk Edgerunners clearly stated that, said, hey, if you thought you were going to cry with Edgerunners 1, get ready for what potentially may be even worse in Edgerunners 2. You might cry even more. I think he said something like that. I'm like, what is this guy doing? No. I mean, I'm glad that Edgerunners 2 is coming out. But man, if he says, oh, we're going to be crying again. Oh man, we got to be prepared for that, bro. I thought there was a vehicle in here too. Oh. Unless I'm just dumb. Bro. This is nuts. I don't know, man. Is this it? Look at this. You actually can't go as anybody else. You gotta complete the main... Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have time for this. Okay. Okay, that's all I wanted to do in Wuwa. That is gonna do it. So... I wanted to do that, at least. And now... I want to talk about... I want to talk about gaming news specifically, because now every single major company has done their presentation for the past week. So I kind of want to like give like an overview. I don't want to give like a total review over things, but I definitely want to like go through every single presentation and just tell you guys what I liked and what I didn't like, or mostly what I liked, because I think every presentation in this week has been very, very strong, very strong. I just don't know which one's the best, because I feel like all four. Okay, let me start things off here, really quick. What? So this is gonna be definitely a YouTube video, by the way. So yeah. Okay. What a week of video game news, right? This is probably, as a lot of people have said, probably the best not E3 in years since it did die. And I honestly have to agree, because the gaming news the gaming news that they showed off, announced, and updated was overwhelmingly, it was easily, it was just, there's just so much goodness in every single presentation. But let's talk about it really quick. Also, I forgot to close my door. So I'm not quite sure in terms of which presentation was the best. I'm not exactly quite sure, because I feel like you can kind of go either way depending on your taste in gaming. I feel like all four presentations had a great side to it, but then I feel like in every single presentation there was also like a bad side to it. So I guess let me know down in the comments below in terms of what you thought was your favorite announcement over the past week of gaming news. Aside from, of course, you got the State of Play, the Summer Game Fest, Xbox Game Showcase, the Nintendo Direct from today, and then you also had little sprinkles of other things, other presentations as well, which definitely deserve the spotlight. But I didn't, unfortunately, really tune into them, so we're gonna focus on the four here. So yeah, let me get all four of these. Let me do this in chronological order. And it's so funny because the Summer Game Fest stream was really awful. It was actually shit. So yeah. And of course the Nintendo Direct. I completely forgot. I don't know. I'm gonna say my Nintendo Direct thoughts in a bit here, but like, I feel like, man, it's so weird. Like, I think it was good, but I also don't think it was that great. But I still think it was good. I don't know. All right. So, if you guys are watching in the chat, please feel free to tell me what you guys thought of the past week or so in terms of gaming news. Because genuinely speaking, I do think that one of the biggest things in terms of just gaming news itself is just that the past few years have felt interesting, but I feel like it hit a lot this year, my opinion. All right. All right. So for the State of Play, what let's see, what did they show off? They showed off Wolverine, which was very, very cool. I was very impressed with the gameplay and the way it looked. I actually kind of saw that a lot of people didn't feel the same way, but I kind of disagree because the game looks amazing. Let's see, we got Marvel Tokon, the fighting game, which features the Doom Squad. See what was here. Oh yeah, Rayman. We got the official announcement of Rayman Legends Retold. And then right after that was Bancho the Chef, which was a prequel for Dave the Diver, which came out of absolutely nowhere. I was not expecting that at all. This game from the Kemory, right? Kemory from, if you don't know her, Ikumi Nakamura, who does the. She's gonna do it in a bit here, but if you don't recognize her. There you go. And I'm pretty sure that was at the Bethesda presentation, probably like 7-8 years ago. My God. Jeez. All right. So yeah, Kemory looked cool. This was Tomb Raider. Looked cool. This was, what was this? The Lost Wild. I didn't really have much about this game other than the fact that it's by Annapurna Interactive. Let's see what else. This was Phantom Blade Zero, which kind of didn't really show anything. It was basically just a announcement of an announcement. So that was kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess it is what it is. What is this? Dynasty Warriors? Oh, Dune Awakening was shown off. And then right after was Dynasty Warriors. So like these are all like decent announcements. I'm not No Rest for the Wicked. This is Onimusha from Capcom. And the demo came out, and a lot of people were saying how the demo didn't exactly sell them on the game because it felt like the enemies weren't really doing anything to the character. So there was kind of a weird term. It was kind of weird in terms of like, what's the word? Like difficulty standing. And I think they responded that they're going to be upping the ante when it does come down to it. So yeah, Onimusha gets the demo. And after that was, what was this? Oh, Silent Hill. So another Silent Hill game, which looked cool. I haven't played really much of the Silent Hill games here, to be honest with you. This is Ace Combat 8. And so Ace Combat 8. And that was a very cool announcement because I didn't see it to be Ace Combat 8. This is what is this game? Oh yeah, the Back to the Future Stuntman Hollywood. There you go. Stuntman Hollywood was pretty good in terms of an announcement. Again, I'm just scrolling through a bunch. I'm just scrolling through all this. Ill was shown off. Looked like another decent horror game. Looked very bloody. Oh my God. Control Resonant. Let's see what's next here. Marathon for some reason got something, although Bungie is like in the shitter at the moment. So I guess they kind of needed to show something with Marathon. RuneScape was shown in pretty much every presentation, I feel like. Guitar... Wait... I'm not quite sure what the title of this one is.
In June, battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitar Man, one of the most...
Guitar Man. Guitar Man, that is so interesting. I'm not really gonna count these like PS Plus though. This is Until Dawn 2, which was a surprise announcement. And if I'm being honest, this was a huge surprise for me. Like, probably one of the biggest surprises of the state of play in general. And the final announcement was God of War. Laufey, or... yeah, Laufey. And overall, this state of play was good. I wish there was, I guess, just more meat to it, but I think it did its job. And there were a couple of games that I at least was interested in, such as Wolverine and Rayman and Bancho, God of War, of course. And then again, also at the same time, it's not that every single game in here that I say is interesting to me, I'm gonna buy. It's definitely an interest in terms of myself, but also just how everybody would react to it, you know? So a new God of War obviously was just going to be a huge deal anyway, and it certainly was. In terms of the 20-minute gameplay, I can understand going for the 20-minute gameplay demo here, but I'm not quite sure if it works as in a presentation setting. I don't know. Like, I feel like this could easily have been something that could have been released on YouTube, but I guess then people would probably complain about, like, where's the gameplay of it? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. And again, people will just complain no matter what. But yeah. Yeah, God of War. Laufey looked really, really good. There's no doubt in my mind that it will do well, and it will do... And there's just no doubt in my mind that this game will do well. So, yeah, state of play was good. It's just that in terms of like stuff that I was interested in and stuff that I was not interested in, it definitely outweighs the latter, you know. I'm definitely toward the latter, because there were stuff that were interesting to me, but I feel like I need to also just play other games at the same time, which I really, really need to do. All right. Next up is the Summer Game Fest. So Summer Game Fest, technically speaking, was the worst out of everybody. And as mentioned, this is Jeff's show, but they had a very good opener and they had a very good ender in Resident Evil and Final Fantasy VII Revelation. So, yeah. I do think, though, that with Jeff's shows and 2 Cuphead games, very big surprise. That was nice. Alien Isolation 2, very interesting surprise as well. Haven't played the first one, of course. Gen Atlas was also a huge get for Jeff here, which looked interesting. Blood Message was okay. Stranger Than Heaven with Tupac in the game for some reason was shown off here. Crazy announcement. I have no idea how to think about that. Phil, but yeah, it's just, it feels so surreal when you see Tupac in a game where he's like, look at this. This is very interesting. Very interesting choice. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure that, you know, a lot of the reception has been mixed, but yeah. Moving on, though, we had Hex, which was an interesting one. Dead by Daylight, didn't really care about that. Mortal Shell, I don't really think I was interested in that either. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced was okay, I guess. The Last Ronin was a nice announcement from Platinum Games. Very cool, from Paramount game studio. Last Ronin was a very, very cool announcement. We can skip the Fortnite all over the place. There was a Gundam game that was showing off. Cool. An extremely hard game. Looks absolutely hilarious. And I feel like somehow, some way, I need to play this with one of my friends. I don't know who, but this game looks absolutely hilarious.
Don't drop it. Careful, careful. To left, your other left.
Okay. Next up here. Let's see here. What was next after here? Crossfire. Crossfire looked interesting, but I feel like I need to see more. It was just more of a CG trailer, no matter what. Did they show gameplay? Okay, they showed tidbits of gameplay, but it didn't really show that much. So I feel like they could have sold me on the game a little bit more, but Crossfire looked interesting, but I'm not sure about it, to be honest. Next up here. Control Resonant again. Guild Wars 3 was announced. Seemed like, at least to the Guild Wars fans, a pretty big deal. Star Wars Galactic Racer was an interesting announcement. End of Abyss, Last Harbor. Yeah, and then again, like, this is kind of like the part of the presentation where it didn't feel... this was kind of like the part of the presentation where it felt pretty flat, I'm not gonna lie. And, like, sure, okay, cool, like, some of these games do look cool, but then you also have Virtua Fighter, which was a cool announcement because it showed off not only gameplay, but also the story behind this game here. So, this was at least interesting to me. RuneScape, again, just shown off in the... Again, RuneScape is just getting all sorts of screen time whenever possible, and honestly, props to them, I guess. There's a Switch 2 thingy, there's a Soul Frame thingy, a Ground 2 thingy, a Mafia expansion. 1666 Amsterdam was also an interesting announcement because this is from the creator of Assassin's Creed, I believe so. And Jeff had to deal with Billy, which was funny. A new Saw game, which looked interesting. Lords of the Fallen, Star Wars Zero Company, The Blood of Dawnwalker. Again, this is probably kind of just like, it is kind of what it is. But, you know. Dawn of the Blood of the Dawnwalker at least look interesting to me. Don't care about the Among Us stuff. 007 First Light apparently is such an amazing game to the point where I feel like I need to play it. Couple more here. Ion 2, didn't really care much about that. Wuwa was shown off here. Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance was good. Swords of Legends was interesting, but it kind of looked like, as a lot of people say, you know, kind of the thing where, you know, we see the same Souls-like game, etc., etc. Hot Wheels was a cool announcement, at least. New Sonic Racing Crossworlds was interesting, too. We got a City Escape stage here, and then you got fucking Godzilla. Goddamn. Attack on Titan 3 was a crazy announcement, I feel like. Clutch, Chronicles, Medieval, Sea of Remnants. There was a Hitman thing, a Pal World thing. A Wolf Among Us 2 was a great return. Stellar Blade sequel was very, very cool. Street Fighter 6 was also very, very cool. And of course, Final Fantasy 7 Revelation. So, in terms of like Summer Game Fest, the middle was really, really rough. I'm not going to lie. But then again, I feel like Jeff shows, even though that I think that this is probably the best state of play they've ever done, because again, while I feel as though the middle kind of didn't like hit well with most people, it kind of didn't hit well with me, but there were still at least some titles in there. But the middle, I feel like, is always the weakest part of Jeff's shows. But this was still probably the best Summer Game Fest that he's ever done. And I'm sure that ever since the High Guard incident, he has to make sure that whatever he ends the show with is a banger. So, yeah. Now, let's move on to the Xbox thing, because I want to definitely like get a move on here. Gears of War was an interesting title to show off, and it's an Xbox exclusive. Now, and it's an Xbox console exclusive, where a lot of people are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What people said it was on PS5. Well, Asha said, nope, it's an Xbox console exclusive. Now, whether you agree with this decision or not, I think it is I think it's definitely an interesting decision, but I'm not sure, man. I feel like multi-platform is always the way to go nowadays. And I think Phil Spencer definitely wanted to go that route in terms of going just multi-platform, but I think Asha just said, nope, we're going to go ahead and just try to get folks back to make sure they buy an Xbox. And honestly, props to her. She's going to try and get something going for the brand. Fable was shown off with a February date, which was cool. Halo. What was this? This was, I forgot what this was. Oh, Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy, and then of course Persona 4 Revival, which is and if anything, for this, just for me personally, the Persona announcements are easily the best announcement from the past week, only because, you know, huge Persona fan. So obviously seeing both Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6 could potentially make the Xbox event be the best one, but they ended the presentation, as we'll see later, with fucking Call of Duty. And legitimately, I don't think we should have a one more with Call of Duty ever. This was, what was this? State of Decay 3. Cool announcement. Very cool announcement. And then it got interesting, because this is Sea of Thieves. So they showed off Sea of Thieves. I haven't really played the game, so I don't have an exact opinion on it. This was, what was this? I don't remember this game. Oh, Metro 2039. So another Metro game was announced. And somehow, some way, we have another bird game where it's wreaking havoc. Not Untitled Goose Game, but this was called Bad Magpie. So, yeah. Full announcement. This was Wolong 2, Wings of Ember. It looked interesting, but I've never played the first one, so I don't know. This was Join Us, which looked very interesting because you're basically building a cult. And this is a new, it wasn't Hell, I was like, she looks familiar because of Hellblade, but it's just called Senua, I think it was. Senua? Yeah. So, yeah. And then, of course, the Bethesda, like, just completely stinks, man. Like, these announcements are just so rough for Bethesda, because we know that whenever, and it's so funny because I saw a tweet something like this, where whenever Bethesda shows up at these sorts of events, it can either be very, very good, or it could just be absolute shit. And they showed off Fallout 76, and then later on they showed off Elder Scrolls, which is not great. Like, who cares? Honestly, I feel like people do care, but like, genuinely, come on. Folks are still waiting for Elder Scrolls 6, by the way. Doom the Dark Ages with an expansion. Very, very cool. Crazy Taxi. Oh my god, not Jet Set Radio. Crazy Taxi was here. An Xbox 25th anniversary Xbox Series X25. Very cool. What was this? Age of Empires 4. Not really interested in that. Minecraft Dungeons 2 was at least interesting. And this was Persona 6. Oh no, it was not Persona 6. It's coming up here soon, but I think this was like Bad Magician, I think it was called. The story looks interesting, but I need to see more of it. But as you can see, like, you got a bunch of like interesting dynamics here with its gameplay. So I'm wondering how the mechanics really work. But yeah, Magician's the Devil's Deal was announced there too. This is I'm not quite sure what this was. Oh, Valor Mortis. And once again, Bethesda with fucking Elder Scrolls. Like, again, who really cares about that? This was Microsoft Flight Simulator. This was, I'm not quite sure what this was. Where Winds Meet. Looked interesting, but not really caring too much. Castlevania showed up at least. This looked like a very interesting game. It's like an early 80s anime type game with the art style and whatnot. But it looks like, you know, you're going to other places and the art style remains consistent as an early 80s anime. So that looked very, very cool. And now, of course, Persona 6 was a huge announcement. I can't believe that it's still here. Activision. And then I was very disrespectful on stream if you guys saw my reaction, but Spyro then showed up. So that was a very dope announcement. This was what? Clockwork Revolution, right? This was also another Xbox. This was also another Xbox console exclusive here. It's going to come on PC, so this looked very interesting because of the cyberpunk kind of feel to it. And I think the last thing here was fucking Call of Duty. Yeah. So yeah, no one. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not interested in Call of Duty at all. So this ended like pretty shit for me, to be honest with you. Because once they said, oh, it's Call of Duty, oh, I didn't care that much. I did not care. So yeah, Xbox was interesting. I don't know. Like, obviously, even with the Persona announcements, I feel like it still kind of could have been better. Like, I feel like there should have been more meat and potatoes with that presentation. But now let's get into Nintendo. And again, I feel like my reaction, at least with Nintendo, is an interesting one. Because I feel like for me personally, it's not that I think that this direct was bad, but there were definitely a lot of interesting things here, such as Rhythm Heaven, and then they showed off the fact that Onimusha is coming to Switch 2, and then they said that Dragon Dogma is coming to Switch 2. Stellar Blade, for like crazy how it works, but like Stellar Blade is coming to Switch 2. Orbitals was a very interesting game. It's coming out September 3rd. Big Walk was cool. The One Piece Grand Gourmet game is interesting, I guess. I don't really care too much for it. Pokopia getting expansion pass isn't, in my opinion, surprising at all. Fire Emblem looked good. It looked very, very good. So no complaints there. Ninjala 2 did not care for DK Challenge. Interesting concept, but it's a limited time thing, so I don't know. JJK Rumble start a very interesting announcement here, because I feel like a lot of people probably started to laugh at this, but the Vampire Survivor games are very, very good. So, or like just any kind of those like roguelike type kind of games. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen was here. Liza P was in here. C5 was in here. Muramasa, which apparently is like I don't know anything about this game at all, but like the reception with this game was huge. Xenoblade getting, like, all three Xenoblades getting a Switch 2 edition, and Xenoblade Genesis also announced here for Switch 2, so that's at least very cool. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is an interesting game as well, but I don't really know why we had to spend 3 minutes twiddling our thumbs here. Like, I feel like these extra 3 minutes could have been toward another announcement, but I guess they had. I guess they didn't have that. I'm not sure, but I feel like this. Like, we know what thumb wrestling is. We obviously know what thumb wrestling is. So I'm not really quite sure as to why they focused up on this. So I don't know. RuneScape again just shows up out of nowhere. Let's see, this Hello Kitty party game. Final Fantasy Resonance was a very nice surprise announcement. Hiku Niku 2, Dragon Quest Monsters, the Duskbloods, which here's my criticisms about this direct. I feel like this direct, Duskbloods needed to be shown in not only like a CGI capacity, but we needed to see gameplay. Instead, they showed off more CGI shots, the title, and then they said, oh yeah, we're going to have a network test in the summer. Bro, we're almost to the summer, and not only that, no gameplay once again. So what does this game even look like in terms of play? We don't know. So that is probably one of the more baffling decisions I've ever seen in Nintendo Direct ever, in my opinion, because usually whenever it comes down to Nintendo and showing games off, they will always try to show off as much gameplay as possible, if possible, you know? But for some reason, Duskbloods just has nothing with it. We have no idea how it plays. We have no idea how it works. All of it is just going to come, I guess. Honestly, I think the answers for Duskbloods are just going to come out from streamers playing the game, because genuinely, unless they have a dedicated direct to it, that is the only way we're going to figure out things here. Like, you see how Splatoon Raiders gets a direct here? Duskbloods, I feel like, should get something too, like a focus, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Duskbloods not getting something like that is like a big iffy situation, in my opinion. So Deltarune shown off here. Metaphor was, I think, after it, which is a very nice announcement for Switch 2. More people need to play Metaphor. And Minecraft for Switch 2. Again, most of these games shown off here today were third-party games. So I'm not even quite sure if you can really call this like a major Nintendo Direct. If anything, it was pretty much a partner direct in of itself, right? Like, am I wrong for saying that? I feel like, because again, the third parties just showed up here, and obviously Kingdom Hearts, albeit, and I'll get to this in a second, but Kingdom Hearts 4 being the game that Nintendo gets here is kind of crazy, because we would think that it would show up in the other events, but it did not. So, Kingdom Hearts 4 available at launch for Switch 2. That's very, very cool. And then their final announcement was the rumored Ocarina of Time remake. And here's another thing. I just don't understand why we just didn't show at least a smidge of gameplay for this game. Like, we know what Ocarina of Time is, but no gameplay and no date? Like, that doesn't really make any sense to me. And maybe it makes sense to Nintendo, but in my opinion, I feel like we should have at least seen a smidge of gameplay for this Ocarina of Time remake, but we just did not. And very, very questionable decisions here from Nintendo during this direct, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure what the plan really was, but this definitely was a direct of all time, but it's definitely not in the A tier. It might be like low B, but like high C. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like they showed off so much here, and it's good. Like, the third-party support for the Switch 2 is amazing. It's absolutely amazing, but like, just some baffling decisions here at the end here kind of bring down the score for me. Just in my opinion, though. There were still a lot of good things shown here, obviously. Don't get me wrong. But I just think for me personally, like, we need to see gameplay of these pretty much last two games, and we didn't get it. And I don't know. Didn't really make sense. But other than that, though, in terms of title and in terms of everything else, we have had an amazing gaming week. So I want to know what you guys, in terms of what your best announcement was when it comes down to these games, because there was so much here. There was so much here to be like excited for. And that is an amazing thing, and especially with how the gaming industry is right now and nowadays. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in terms of like what your favorite announcement was. And thank you so much for watching. That's it. All right. I talked so much there. I need to very quickly take a break, but I'm gonna turn on Umamusume now. So then, yeah, this was an amazing week of games, man. Amazing week of games. There was some stuff that I definitely was interested in, but there were also some stuff that I didn't necessarily care for, and that's okay. Honestly, okay. That's kind of just how it is when it comes down to gaming. Let's see here. CM14 ending plus Uma grind for UG. All right, let's play Umamusume for like the next hour and a half, because I'm low-key exhausted with everything right now. But yeah, this was an amazing week of games, man. Amazing week of games. And I'll say this, and I'm gonna sound like an ass when I do say this, but I feel like if you aren't excited for at least like 2, 3, or even 4 things in here, I don't really know what to tell you, man. I'm not sure if the hobby is for you nowadays, because I feel like for me personally, everybody got something here that they are at least interested in. It doesn't even have to be like multiple things. It can just be even like 1, 2 things. 1 or 2 things. Let me scratch that. 1 or 2 things. If you're not excited by at least 1 or 2 things in this entire week of gaming news, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Let me take a break from fucking talking, dude. Jeez. Exhausted out here. Yeah, also, Fire Emblem is $80, by the way.
サイゲームスウマ娘プリティダービー
All The table's trying to get into Streamer University. That'd be cool. Give it a rest, bro. That's so funny.
私も夜空をかけてみたいな。きっといつまでもどこまでもずっと走っていられるんだろうな。
Gotta get it. You gotta get with it, man.
赤い衣装の早秀はサンタさんにそっくりだな。後ろから見ると特に。
Tyrell hit 1,000,000 views on his vid? God damn, man.
イベントが近いらしい。
John, you maybe chilling? Let me see. Now the Babel. Maybe.
Holy shit.
Good. Yeah.
タマの家は
That's fucking awesome, dude.
たこ焼きパーティーを
That's actually fucking awesome.
今度
Hi,
の
man.
クリスマスはタマの部屋
Hey,
集
what we
合
got?
だ。
Oh, nah. Okay.
And he's doing Mortal Kombat 11 now.
Man.
It's fucking awesome, man.
We need eyeballs. We can survive without that.
この衣装をどう洗うべきか、それでクリークが悩んでいてな。何か
That is fucking awesome.
力になれないものだろうか。
Alright, let me stop. Let me stop scrolling on Instagram. I gotta entertain y'all now.
またカフェ巡りをしたいな。ふわふわのパンケーキ、あれは美味しかった。
Yeah, we'll be right back. We're gonna do CM14 first. But I will be right back.
おや。
I think this is it. This is it, the final, right? All right, let's see.
調子はどうかって？モッチのロンで最高よ。すっごく気持ちよく走れそうだわ。
Be right back, chat. Alexa, all lights on. All right. Let's see. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay. All right. CM14 final. God, I hope we win. Minty, what's up? How did that Digiton run go? I'll show you my runs for the past couple of days. I'll show you them. actually hit a scenario record earlier today. Alright, let's see. CM14 final first, though. Alright. If I'm being honest, I kind of was just like, whatever with the CM. But we're gonna still try our best to build a good Uma whenever possible. Alright, so Marzensky's in third place. We got, who was that? Who is in first? I'm not sure who that is. Silent Suzuka, apparently. Marzensky. There she goes, Marzensky. Okay, Ogre Cap. Christmas Ogre Cap is on the left-hand side. On the outside now. Oh, no, it's Bourbon who's leading. Man, we're not even gonna get close. Can Digiton run something here? Can we get something better? You know what is so funny, though? Digiton's runs, though, have been, like, amazing for me. Can we at least get, like, second? Third? She's running up there. We're definitely not getting first. Second? Ooh. Ooh, if she activated there, we probably could have won. Damn. But Taiki Shuttle just nodding her head. She said, nope. Got second, though, with Digiton. That's not bad. But wish we won. All good. All good, I would. 900 carats. Alright. Whatever you... What it is, what it is. Alright, let me show you what I got recently. So, as you can see, I was going in a lot with her. But I reached a scenario record with Gold Chip earlier today. With 18,356. In terms of like the Digiton run that you mentioned, I kind of forgot as to which one we did, but this was the one I did. I did 3 wit, 2 speed, and 1 power, and this is what we got. So it was a very good run. Not that bad of a run, if I do say so myself. I wish the medium was an A instead of S, but it is what it is for the CM. And, yeah, as you can see, we've been doing a lot with her, so... Alright, ice cream done. Beautiful. Sadly not a Cancer Cup Digiton because of that stamina. Yeah, honestly, I have not looked at CM15. Like, what is that like right now? Like, what are we looking at with that? I'm actually gonna check my guides here in a second. Oh wow, they changed this. They changed this up. Christmas Ogre again? Brother, I love Ogre Cap, but my goodness, again, we have to rely on Christmas Ogre? Oh my god. My god, man. Fight!
私より早い馬娘たちがまだまだいると思うと胸が高鳴るな。
Currently making a dodo for CM15, but no UG yet. What is your deck here? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of just down to take suggestions. And I also do have dodo. He's somewhere around here. There she is. Meisho Toto. Damn, I haven't even played like with her like that. Jeez. All right, let's fix that maybe. Get that mile. Okay. Let's raise her potential level if that's possible right now. My god, I talked so much. Oh my goodness. I think we can exchange. Wait, what was the thing that she needed? Get that mile up. Obviously, her legend race is after Tamamo. Okay. What is this? The Tenno Show? Okay. Tenno Show. Oh, damn. We're gonna be broke with that. Can't do that. Alright, well, we can't. You can save a lot of statue if you waited. Okay. In terms of statues... What do I have right now? 2877. So... Let's see. Cost, I mean... It works out, but... You only have a limit of 25. Where is she? She's somewhere around here. Hey, show! Dodo? Hell? Am I just blind? No. Don't answer that. There she is. Oh my god. Jeez. We only have 20. We can only do... I don't know. I'm gonna just wait. Are you pulling for Summer Taiki? Most likely not, because I'm trying to save for, like, next scenario's cards. So I actually don't think I'm gonna be pulling in this game for, like, a bit. Which kind of blows, but... Excuse me, it is what it is. I know for content purposes, I would love to pull, but I'm also trying to not, like, spend money in this game, especially when, you know, you can't get a guarantee until 200, which blows, so... Are you pulling for Maru? I'll be honest, I don't think I'm pulling for... Again, I don't think I'm pulling for anybody for, like, the time being. Like, Maruzensky... Summer Maruzensky? Is she coming back? Wait, I'm not sure. I'm kind of confused. So, Summer Taiki Shuttle is next week, right? Next week. And then... Summer Maru speed card. Oh! No, I don't think I'm gonna get that. I don't think so. Let me see. I'm looking at this timeline right now. He's a meta card for fronts. I don't think so, man. Oh, actually, I think I see it right here. I see it in the timeline. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at right now. I think it's this. There you go. Let me do this. There you go. I think this is the one that you're talking about. Is it this one right here? What is this? This? How come you can't? It is? Oh, God. I don't know. Because it's just that, like, for me, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this right here. Like, let me zoom in. This banner right here is what I'm waiting for. The one that I'm highlighting. I'm waiting for that. Which is, I know it's over a month from now, but, like, this is legitimately my plan right now at the moment. It might take a while, but yeah, I don't know. If I decide to pull, I'll pull, but I'm not counting on it at the moment. It's a universally meta card, so understandable. Yeah, that, and at the same time, I'm really trying to not buy any sort of carrots for at least the next couple of months, because I feel like I spend too much in this game already, and I want to avoid from buying any more stuff at the moment. So I'm trying to save as much as possible for that banner specifically, which is why, like, in terms of like trying to get anything in the near future other than that support card banner is, I'm probably going to say no. So also there is another meta speed card at 2nd anniversary, which is the Condor Speed. There's just so many here. Oh my goodness. Never mind that Rama 2.5. This is obviously like approximate. Like this is not accurate at all. This is just approximate. God, next April, jeez. Let's see here. Oh, this one right here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this one. Check the stats of it. %20 friendship bonus. 30 friendship gauge. 3 hint levels. Nice. Mood effect. Initial power. Raise bonus at 5%. Training effectiveness. Damn, that's nice. Medium corners. Pace chaser corners. All my soul is interesting. Downhill speedster. Satisfying pace. Oh, Professor of Curvature. Wow. This is the Kita-san killer. Oh. I see. So if I get that card, Kita-san Black is no longer usable? Damn. This one? I feel like... Oh man, I feel like we've been using this... No, we have been using this basically for a year. Oh my god. Jesus. Specialty priority, though. You can use both, but I don't know. We must let go. I feel like at some point, right? Like, I feel like for me, I think in terms of just trying to like prioritize in terms of support cards and whatnot, I feel like support cards are obviously very important. But if you're able to try and save up for said support cards and at least max them out, then that's like a huge bonus. But again, I really don't want to purchase anything because, as you can see, 5,000 carats is 70 bucks. That's nuts. And I definitely need to chill out, so... Okay. I want to try a Meisho Dodo. Try looking at Almond Eye Speed. Okay. I still have it open. Let's see. Almond Eye? Why is it not showing up? Oh, in Japan. How come server? Can we go to Japan? Yeah, here we go. Almond? Holy shit, 15% raise bonus. Oh my god. Fan count bonus. Hit rate up. Damn. Holy shit, there's a lot of skills here that I just do not know of. Wow. That's crazy. Hold on. Okay. 4 golds. Yeah, this Singularity, Brilliant Mind, Like the Wind, and Archline Professor. Jeez. When did this come out? 23rd of last year? Oh my god, that means that this that means that this thing is probably not gonna release for like a hot minute. Like if we 2028. Wait, where is she here? 223? Where is she? Oh, she's right here. Damn. Romanu wit card at the 2nd anniversary is going to be replacing Fine Motion. All right, let's see. Wait. Romumo? Who's Romumo? Romo, no. Wait. Oh, I highlighted speed. Oh, there you go. Jeez. I was like, who is that? Ascendance. Mile corners and mile straights. Straight skill. W art, by the way, Mommy Measuro. Oh my. Why, hello there. Cough, cough. 2nd anniversary, you said? Let's see. Oh, yeah, right here, right? Yeah. Damn, so it's going to be the end of this year? Oh my god. This is nuts, man. Bro, legit. What is this game going to look like in like 2 years? Like, actually. See, I feel like it's going to be hilarious. When we like compare it to how we started. Like, obviously the game looks completely different in Japan now, but only surviving one is Super Creek until she gets replaced by Sounds of Earth. All right, let me go back. Let me see. Sounds of Earth. This one, because stamina. Grace bonus 10%. That's good. Stamina bonus. Mood bonus. Increases mood stat bonus when training together. Wow. Okay. Increases the amount of stamina gained when training together. Specialty rate up. Oh, slipstream. Playtime's over. Oh, two golds. Breath of fresh air and like the wind. Wow. Yeah, well, we won't have to worry for a bit, but at some point we will. Okay. Champions meeting. 15. Answer Cup. Okay, so you said you're going with Dodo here? Like, so what's your, what is your, I guess, deck looking like then? Because obviously Mile is like a no-go, so I have to go with a special sort of like schedule for her. Actually hold, or you can say the Ogre Cup. Bro, it's just that, like, for me, I don't mind training Ogre. It's just that, like, I'd rather train everybody else. Increase your mile? Oh my god, how are we... Is there anyone that can get this above to a B at least? Everyone's at like ED or something like that. I think we gotta go find somebody. Hold on a second. I'm gonna use the bathroom. 1 second. Hold that thought. 1 second. Let me use the bathroom. Man. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Alright. Okay, seriously? Is C Mile viable for this? Oh no, bruh. I need to look at a guide. Hold on. Let me see. Does my guide have CM15 ready to go? I'm gonna check. This guide that I'm looking at, I think we're gonna have to go by this tier list here. So it says we got a couple ace runners here for the front. So we got usual suspects here. I'm not gonna lie. Mihono Bourbon, Maruzinski, Summer, Kitasan Black, Sayun Sky, Dio Scarlet, and Smart Falcon. Very, very familiar people. And then you got obviously Ogre Cap, Fine Mo, Mezro Arden, Tono Diamond, and Tokai Teo. Tokai Teo? Okay. You got Mezro Orion, Ogre Cap again, Digiton again, Amamo Cross. Then we got more Gold Ship, Ogre, Narita Brian, Tamamo Cross, Digiton again for End, and Inari 1. Oh, brother. Triple Sevens is back. What is the... Brother! Brother! Fuji Kaseki is a good parent skill. I don't think I have a Fuji Kaseki in here. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't even have her. So let's see here. Plus 1200 in speed, recommended power, high stamina, and wit. So if I had to guess, like let's not go with Dodo then. Let's go with... Should we just go with Brian? Yeah, just to make it easy for us. End closer, though. End closer? Oh, no, that's CG Amazon. The fuck? Why is she an end? Can we not run her as a pace or a late? Oh, boy. She's meta as an end. Oh. The pump and moving past. I see. What if can I just go with my gold ship then? Let me, wait, no, we got her as a, no, let's not do gold ship. Let's do, I mean, I'm just going off of this list. Like, I'd rather not do Ogre Cap. I'd rather not do... Pizza-san? Or... Saying Sky? Bro, I feel like I've been going with Saying Sky like so many times here, and it just never worked. Just run your Oshi, man? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's not overthink this then, I guess. Don't base it by tier list. That's true. Like I said, I think sometimes for me, I try to make things work in terms of just going by like somebody's tier list, but you're right. Okay. Let's go with Let's go with... You know what? I'm feeling a little bold. Let's go with Mezro Orion. Let's go with her. Where is she? There. Go with her. Let's run her as a late. I thought you said bold. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, in terms of... I do not have a Kaseki. So we may have to go look, but... Let me see. That long, though? I mean, we can get it up somehow. We can get it up somehow. I feel like I need to rely on stamina here just a little bit. Measure a Dober? Okay, let's go find one. Hold on. I'm looking at the database really quick. What the hell is this? The hell? Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm currently looking through uma.mo for a measure of Dober. How do I even search with this thing now? I feel like I'm confused. Hold on. Dober? Because I know we don't have her. Oh, thank you for the friend code. Let's see. Found one before you? Look, I'm slow, man. I'm slow. I'm sorry. Sometimes I try to look for it. I don't know. This uma.mo website is so confusing now, I feel like. I don't know. I'll look at it later. It's not that I want it to... Bruh. Fucking hell. Let's get rid of somebody. Oh. Whoops. Let's get rid of... this person. Hasn't played in 242 days, goddamn. E.T. Bog? Alright, let's see what you got. Measure Orion dust. Oh, banger. Okay, but we gotta fix the long though. Hold on a second. Mile is C though. Don't like that too much. Damn. I feel like Mile B is okay. But it's just that, like... Dober doesn't really do much here. Like, I feel like this is good. But that's long, though. Mile B is okay. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not ideal. At least with the runs that I do. Yeah. Okay. No, I feel like we should at least get A and then go from there. You know, it's so funny. Like, this does actually both. Let's go with this. Why not? Just go mile A and go through the triple tiara route? Okay. I think I have an agenda already with that. I'm just gonna double check though. 1 second. Da-da-da. Triple. So I'm not sure if you're gonna get a lot of medium skills. That's true. Why is this game hard? Yeah, it's because it's like a calculator. It's basically like a calculator. That's the way I see it. Like you kind of have to like go through all this, and then you kind of have to hope to God that the game likes you enough to the point where you get like other stuff. Also, we're not getting. Like, we can go with A. Where are my mediums at? Hold on a second. Oh, because we had them. Jesus. What am I doing? Okay. Maybe I'm just out of it right now. Okay, I'm gonna go with this because Digiton is. Yeah, I'll just go with this. I'll just go with that. All right, let's see what happens. No, I don't like that. Hold on a second. Hold on. It's just that like you're not gonna get. You're right. Are there anyone here that can go to A in mile? Jesus. No. Not happening. Because you are right. Like, we kind of need to get a, we definitely need some, like, medium here to do something here. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we got some meat. It is what it is. Let's just go with it, man. No, but it still says... Screw that. I really don't want to take too long with this. So we need to choose. Would T-Pulse be good? I would hope so. Oh no, that's Festive Miracle. Let's try. Okay. Yeah, because at this point, I'm all out of options. I'm out of options here. And that's Christmas. No, where'd she go? Wait, where did she go? Oh, this. Yeah, this. All right, let's just try it. Let's just try it. Okay, in terms of... We're running a late, so I don't think we should use the DB card here. Medium. 2 power, 2 wit, 2 speed. Yeah, this is late. This is medium. So that's good. El Condor power? This one? Wait. Bruh. Do I not have anybody? That's gotta be... Wait, there's no way. I thought I had somebody who was on my friends list that has that card. What the fu- Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Hold up. I thought I had somebody have that. I think I have it on the borrow. Like, you're not showing up here, though. Vaughn. Like, you're Joey, I want to say? No one's showing up. What the fuck? Bruh. Okay. Let me just look. Hold up. I feel like I'm listening to the song over and over again. That's why I really need to, like, get a move on here. Database. Support card. Oh, you're gonna go? Alright, thanks, Minty. Thanks for coming through. I will do this and then report to you back when I stream again. Medium, mile. Okay. I have a... Where? There. Alright, let me go back. Fuck! I'm just gotta unfollow all these people, man. Bro. Bruh. I want to make sure that, like... Yeah, everyone's still here. Okay, good. Do. Aspirin _ Rin 2. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Alright, where is it? Seriously. Oh wait, you just passed it. Finally. Alright, let's see this. I feel like switching someone here. Yeah, we don't got enough. Doing good, just got 3 speed spark last run. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm still trying to I'm asking everybody who joins the chat, but like, have you gotten a... I feel like we need this card, man. Alright, it's okay. Have you gotten a UG yet? I feel like this is way better. Race? 40, 50. Do 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 do. Where the hell are my late surgers at, man? Alright, let's just do it. Whatever, man. Let's just do it. I'm still stuck at A? Oh, no. Oh, no. Look, I try to help folks. Try to get, like, you know, I try to help folks get a better score whenever possible. So, like, for example, like, again, I don't want to gloat, but I've had multiple S and S's, so if you have questions, just hit them my way. I can try to answer them as best as possible. It's just I need to lower this game down. I feel like I'm listening to the same song over and over again. Okay. Alright, let's start. Let's start. Speed or stamina? Speed. Apparently stamina is pretty important in this CM. I'm trying to build someone good so I don't fall behind, you know? That's like kind of like everybody, in my opinion, that's kind of just the way I go about it with every CM nowadays. Only because like I don't want to get burned out, honestly. I really don't want to get burned out of this game. But I feel like burnout is, it's not that it's not no question. It's funny because I made a whole video about this, but like literally I don't want to get burned out. Speed, stamina, speed. You could have gotten practice perfect, but it's okay. But yeah, if you got any questions, just hit them my way. I'm here for at least the next. Honestly, I think after this career I'm gonna be done because I need to rest. I woke up early for that direct today, so I'm a little sleepy. I'm not gonna be afraid to admit it. Oh my god! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to stream Umamusume on a not daily basis because I don't stream on a daily basis, but like I try to stream it when possible. Because at the end of the day, I do still have fun playing this game anyway, so. But also, I think it's just I think it's also just a cool thing just to see like a lot of people like join the stream and then they just start talking about Umamusume about whatever. I think it's cool. Okay, power and wit. Let's go with wit because it's a little low. I'm gonna go with wit again, just to save the energy. I also have to ask you, who is your favorite Umamusume? Very simple question. Very simple question. Like anybody who joins, I have to ask that. I feel like. I'm just gonna go with wit. Oh, rest day! Yay! We have energy for the next round. Beautiful. I just got the favorite today, and her name is Fine Motion. Nice. I do not have her as a character, unfortunately. I only have her card. But my favorite is Ogre Cap. Next one over is Meisho Dodo. Oh wow. Energy galore. Actually I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna get this. Yeah. Yeah. I see. Yeah. I love Ogre Cap. I think she's absolutely hilarious. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the triple tiara route. I'm just gonna double check. Hold on. Triple Tiara. Triple Tiara is Okusho, Japanese Oaks, and Shukasho. I do not have this ready. Okay, so where the hell do I have it? Agenda 3, Agenda 2, Agenda 1? Shukasho? No, Okusho, Japanese Oaks, and Shukasho. Oh, I see. Okay, I could probably just run this. See where we go. Okay. Oh man, I need to charge my phone. Oops. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Let's see. Where should we start? Speed? Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I'm a little, yeah, I got work tomorrow too. So I think after this run, I'm gonna head on out. I would stream longer, but nah, I'm not feeling that good today at the moment. Or I'm just not feeling right at the moment. Damn it, my empowering megaphone. Damn it. Alright, let's just do it. Thank God. Whew. Yeah, you good. You can rest. I actually just trained her today for the first time. I got 3 speed spark. Oh, so that's who you got. Nice. With the 3 speed spark. That's dope. That is very cool. Huh. I wanna at least just do a run, you know, do a run. And then just see what we got. I'm saying, I'm just chilling. But I think for me personally, I think I'm gonna get head to bed pretty soon. Oh, we'll see though. I have something edited for tomorrow, right? Yeah, I do. So I'm chilling. I'm gonna get practice perfect here. And Poro 8. Let's do one more race. Boom. Second. Oh no. Bro, I hate this with the Fuji Kaseki Showtime mode too. It makes things a little bit more tougher. I don't know how I got gold chip with that scenario record earlier today. I really don't know how. Think I'll go now. See you next stream then. Have a good night. Okay, Aspirin Rin. Appreciate you coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Well, I'll be here finishing this up. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm just gonna... Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Screw it, man. Alright. Which, by the way, if you are interested in, which I feel like I shouldn't... I don't know why I have not, but if you are watching and you would like to know when I do stream, you can join the Discord server. I have a free to join Discord server if you would like to join, of course. You don't have to, but it's recommended. You will know whenever I do go live and when my videos do go out. So go ahead and check it out if you are interested. I try to be active in there, but I definitely need to do better. But, you know, it is what it is. Artemis skates we're not gonna do, but we definitely need to buy here. Damn. That's crazy. I feel like we need this energy, but we need that wit, though. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think we'll be okay. Kind of concerned, like... Yeah, let's just do that. We need to get the friendships up anyway. We have... Oh, God. We're running a little low here. Just running a tad bit low. Hold up. Oh, okay. Okay. Focus. Let's keep going. Although we really need to buy this stuff here soon. So. Alright. Alright, let's focus. I'll be honest. There's a lot of things that go around in my mind here. I'm trying to think of an interesting way to put this. But I think for me, and I've said this multiple times, so it shouldn't be like a it shouldn't be exactly a surprise, I should say. But I think within not I think probably next week, either next week or the week after, I'm gonna take a slight break from everything. I think either next week or the week after. I'm hoping not next week, but I'm not sure, because the LMFL is still going on. So I think when the LMFL is done, that's when I'll probably do it. We'll see though. We'll see. Because at the end of the day, I do still need to film my spring, my summer 2026 game thing. Alright, not game thing, the anime. So I need to do that, and then I just need to do that and then make sure I upload it within a specific time. Then go from there. But yeah, this, I'll say this, like, when it comes down to, like, a bunch of the stuff that I'm doing, I really hope that, you know, people enjoy watching my stuff, because genuinely, whenever I do upload a video, it's always for, you know, just for, like, good reasons, you know? Like, I always try to make sure that whatever I do upload out there is enjoyed by whoever. Whether it be an opinion video, or just, like, a reaction video, or just anything, I really hope that people do enjoy whatever I'm putting out there. But sometimes, like, being a content creator can be so taxing. And I think when it comes down to, like, specific burnout, that's kind of, like, why I'm probably gonna do a, that's probably why I'm gonna do a break within the next couple of, weeks here. Whether it be next week or the week after, I'm definitely gonna take a break, because I feel like while this entire journey so far has been very, very rewarding, it's also been, I feel like, in my opinion, it has been very, very, in terms of just I think it's been very, very taxing when it comes down to just anything. So I think a break is definitely warranted here soon. But when I do like upload my video from when I do upload my AZ Lore Plus video for summer 2025 stuff, that's when I know I'll be like 100% back or something. But at the same time, like I think another thing that also kind of boggles my mind a little bit is that whenever people do actually like do make videos and whatnot, and you see them uploading like every single week, and I'm talking specifically with these like YouTubers who have like a team and whatnot, man, the fact that they're churning out like video after video after video and they're doing it at a consistent basis, like I obviously want to do that, but with the way things are at the moment, I just can't do it, you know, despite the fact that I do want to do it. But it's tough. It's tough. It's definitely tough. I'll say that much. Because you kind of have this fight with yourself a little bit where you kind of think, okay, like, are people potentially gonna like not watch my stuff if I don't upload for like a week or so or something like that? Am I gonna lose subscribers? I think it's a huge question, you know, like especially for like growing YouTubers such as me. Like I want to consistently upload whenever possible, but it's a tough ask when you got a full-time job. You have a life outside of streaming and everything and I have IRL friends and blah, blah, blah. It's definitely, I think, a tough ask whenever it comes down to it, you know? But at the same time, I really just want to, like, post my stuff, and I really hope that people do, like, overall just do actually enjoy my stuff, because at the end of the day, if it makes one person smile, in my opinion, that is enough for me. And yeah, so if people enjoy my stuff, I really hope that you actually do, because it really is not easy being a YouTuber, and you want to try to do your best at all costs. But it's tough when, you know, it doesn't... It's tough. It's just overall tough. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But it feels rewarding whenever someone says that, oh, I liked my video, or if something rubbed them the wrong way, or like any sort of feedback. That's why, like, every single time, every single stream, every single time I try to like say anything, like legitimately, if something you feel as though that I can easily do better, I will look into it, and then if I can make something better and it's easily something I can do, then I'll do it, you know? If it means being a better YouTuber, like I think having hard conversations about like your content is just something that you kind of just need, which is why, like, whenever it comes down to any sort of feedback, I will absolutely take it, no matter what. Like, I just want to be... I want to be as genuine as possible when it comes down to my content. Like, every single reaction that I upload is all genuine. Every single... God damn it, S-Mile, damn it. It's okay. Any single video that I upload on my YouTube channel, any single short is like a genuine thing, you know? But I hope people watch. It's tough when you're trying to like it's tough when you're trying to do this, you're streaming, and then you're also doing the LMFL, and then you're also trying to work out ideas for your second channel. It's very tough. Because then it's almost like you're managing 3 things at once, and then you're also managing your life, and then you're managing work, and then you're managing the off time, aka like I'm trying to watch anime, so you're trying to do that, but can get so tough, man. I'm telling you right now. But that's why I'm trying to be genuine as possible. You know, trying to be genuine as possible. What is going on with this? Measure Orion, please win it. Come on. There we go. We need to buy, like, a skill for her. 100%. I think we need, we literally need to buy her a skill of some sort. Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah. Let's get the great back. Alright, let's actually win something. So we're doing late, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do full throttle, why not? That's it. That's it for now. We should be okay. We're gonna do wit. Or we're gonna do speed here. Yeah, we're good with items at the moment, so we're okay. But yeah, yeah. There you go. I do think, though, that when the LMFL is done for this season, I think I need to think about how I want to do next season. Like, that's a big ask. Like, I know, for example, that within, like, the next, definitely, like, after the grand final's done, like, I won't have to think about anything. The only thing that I'll need to think about is, like, obviously paying everybody, which will be something that will be done, like, later on. But once that's done, like, I don't want to think about anything. And if I'm being honest, like, when it comes down to the LMFL in itself, there's not really going to be much that we're going to change this upcoming season. So, if anything, we might be in the clear in terms of that stuff. I'm not sure yet, though. We'll see. But I would like to think that we're not going to be able to... We're not going to be changing a bunch of stuff. So I'm hoping that sticks. I really hope that sticks. It would suck. I'm telling you right now, it would suck. If anything, like, within the next, like, 7 to 8 months, and something changes, oh god. Hopefully not. We'll see, though. Alright. There's really nothing here, if I'm just being honest. Like, the only thing that I could get is probably the wit, but I don't even think that's needed at the moment. Let's keep going. Do. Chop! Alright, but that's kind of like a little spiel in terms of the mind of AZ Lorlar. I just, as long as people enjoy my stuff, man, I'm chilling. Legitimately, I'm okay. As long as people enjoy my stuff, the growth will come. And I hope that you guys continue being on the ride as well. Because I like doing this stuff. Yeah, let's just do that. Because her wit is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Do we have a speed thingy? No, we don't. 27, 23, 38. So we're gonna go with the wit because I would rather just go with the wit. Like, that needs to be up. Alright, we're good. We're chilling. Really nothing crazy here. Let's see. What else to talk about? Man, I'm just here to talk about whatever at this point. I feel like I've just noticed it, but man, Twitter is like miserable, dude. Like, I keep saying how like Twitter's miserable. It really is just miserable. Or X, as people say it, but like, no one calls it that. I feel like for me, we just had like one of the best. We just had like one of the best gaming weeks in some time in terms of like news and announcements. But there's just so many negative Nancys out there. And I feel like for me, like people genuinely, it's not even that they have to like chill. They're just saying it to say it and to make themselves feel good. And that doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, let's say you like something. Bro, someone is legitimately gonna be like, why do you like that? Blah, 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 blah. You should not like that. Whatever. I think it's fucking stupid. Like, genuinely speaking, there's so many negative Nancys out there. And they all feed off each other. Like, they all feed off of each other, and it's like so fucking weird, I feel like. I don't know. Like, whenever I have a talk with my friends about something serious, especially when it comes down to gaming, like, I think we can at least understand each other on a mutual, like we can understand each other in like a mutual setting. Like, I said how I thought the Summer Game Fest was good, but they didn't think so. But I was like, I'm chill with that. Like, if you guys didn't like it that much in comparison to me, I'm perfectly fine with that. But like, Twitter is like the complete opposite. They will be like, oh, you thought that was mid? Actually, it was shit. And if you like that, your taste in games is shit. Who the fuck lives like that, man? Like, seriously, like, come on. Like, I feel like that's so miserable, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking. Oh no. Maybe someone out there will understand. Not sure though. But I'm just talking. I'm just talking about whatever. What is going on? Okay. It's okay. Alright. We're almost done. And, yeah. Almost done. I don't know why I don't have something here. But we're gonna go with a mild championship. I don't know why. Do 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 do. Not the race fatigue again, and the skin outbreak. God damn it. Skin troubles. God damn it. All right, it's okay. We need to get straight away adept here, though. So, yeah. Let's see. Where are we at? Do. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Let me look at my stuff. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, we might as well just use it. Yeah, we're just gonna use it. Bug it. Let's go with this. Just so we can get El Condor to... Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Speed or stamina or the energy? Plus 41? Oh, the Adi McKinnon's gonna have to go, man. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. We're gonna go with the wit. Fuck it. Nice. Energy stamina, energy speed. Energy stamina. Alright, let's see what we got. Do this, do that, do that. That's it. That's it for now. Let's see, is there anything I want to talk about in terms of anime recently? Oh man. The second prettiest girl in class today had a banger episode. And it was funny because this had a banger episode, but then there was like a complaint post on r/anime today about a specific anime. And if I'm being honest, I kind of agree with them. So the post was basically saying about how The Angel Spoils Me Rotten Season 2 has been very, very samey recently. And I have to agree with that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like whenever people get together, for some reason, there is this notion of them not figuring out what happens next. And that is like such a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. But every episode this season has felt the same to me, you know, and that is not ever a good thing. And I'm not sure if people also feel the same way about it, but genuinely speaking, every episode feels the exact same. And while it is lovey-dovey and it is like it is definitely an anime where, you know, they start trying to figure out their relationship, blah, blah, blah. And it's very, very cute. But, like, you can only really do the same thing over and over and then not realize, yeah, this is getting a little tiring for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I feel the same way. And I wasn't really expecting for this season to go like this, if I'm being honest, but that's it. Definitely, I definitely feel the same way as that guy. Like, I think the anime should be better, but I don't know. I have to agree, though. God damn it. I don't... No. Let's just keep going. Let's see, what else? ReZero is on an amazing run right now, dude. I can't wait for the next episode tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing. Whenever they said, like, oh, Arc 6 is, like, the best arc or something like that, I can definitely see why. It is an amazing season so far. I can't wait to see what happens next. And then also, Classroom of the Elite has been pretty good, too, with the current arc as well. So, definitely gotta keep an eye out when it comes down to that. But yeah, so far, it's been a great season of anime, but there are definitely some anime this season where I feel like it started off really strong, but then it kind of just dipped a little bit downwards. And that kind of blows, but it is what it is, you know? But like, Angel Spoils Me Rotten is definitely one of them, and I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna give it a high rating this upcoming season. Like, you know how I usually rank anime and whatnot? I usually do it, and I try to be nice about it, but like, I feel like I have to give Angel Spoils Me Rotten like an actual, like, low rating this time around. I don't know. I enjoy season 1 way more than season 2 at the moment. And that kind of blows because there's another anime that I kind of felt the same way of, but this is like a different type of romance, but it was My Happy Marriage. I thought the first season was way better than the second. Like, I can't even remember how the second season goes nowadays. Like, that's just me being honest. I don't know. Nice. Not bad. A lot of skills here. Oh, we got a something here, but we got 4 races? Oh, we can't even do it anyway, so it didn't matter. But yeah, I think, when we do the ranking, it's gonna be very interesting. I think I'm gonna have some controversial opinions this, an actual controversial opinions this time around. God damn it. We're gonna try again. Oh my god. What's going on? The stamina, dude. 40. Plus it just does not help that we're in the normal too. We're gonna try again. Hope for the best. Oh fuck, we have not been winning. What the fuck? What's going on here, man? Oh jeez. We got some dirt ones here that we gotta definitely do. I'm not really sure what to do here. Let's just do this. Yes! Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. We haven't gotten the amount of stuff that I really wanted. It is what it is, but it is what it is. Should definitely use these energies. Second again. What the hell, man? Can we win? Oh, please win. Come on, we need this win right here, man. Big time. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Feels like forever since we've gotten a win. Okay. Let's continue on. Yeah, let's do this. 33, 37. Ooh. That's a good one right there. We'll see. I think I'm gonna go with speed. Use the energy. 28, 29. Let's do power this time. Because why not? $23, $28. So we got that out of the way. Bodo, 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 bodo. Nice. And wit is the last thing. Can we shuffle? Yeah, let's shuffle. Wit again. Damn, it really wants us to go wit. Okay. Actually, I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's just get it back then. Kinda wish the summer was better, but it is what it is. Let's just keep moving forward now. Okay, what time is it? 10:07? Yeah. Yeah. Speed or guts? This is a very good question, but I'm gonna go with speed because we need to max out speed. Alright, let's go with this, and this. And it doesn't even matter, because we got stamina points anyway. Which is a huge W. A huge W. Let's see here. Oh, we got a lot of energy upcoming. Holy shit. Energy is big here. Wow. Let's see. Can we get a... Let's get a power. I'm not gonna lie. Let's use it. Because why not? We got the time. Yeah. Plus 30? I would do it, but I need to get points for the shop. Oh, God. Alright, almost done. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. $23, $22. No. Let's get this. And then I think we'll be okay. We need to think about the hammers though. We need to start like saving them up a little bit. I think in terms of just anything, I think we're gonna be good in terms of speed, but I'm not sure about power. Our stamina's gonna be in decent shape though. Yeah, let's keep going. Do 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 do. Ooh. Man. Sleepy chat, see? I'm getting sleepy out here. You know what? I think it's about time I ask you guys, actually. It's about time. So, it's been pretty much over a month now since my Umamusume Are You Burned Out video went out, which got a lot of support, so thank you guys so much for watching it on my main channel. Check it out if you haven't already. So where are you guys at now? It's June. Are we still burning out? Are we feeling better about the game? Where do we see ourselves at the moment? Is the upcoming CM burning you out potentially? Like, how are we feeling in terms of just this game? Because we still got pretty much over a month and a half till the next scenario does drop, I think. So just let me know down in the comments in terms of like how you guys are dealing with it. Because I have seen a lot of comments, like especially under that video, like I appreciate all the comments under that video. A lot of people have said basically the same thing, and they're basically saying, yeah, I'm burned out. It's very understandable. So let me know if you guys feel anything different now, a month later. I'm actually genuinely curious. So let me know. Also, we're just gonna rest here, cause yeah. Sleep deprived too, damn it. There we go, nice. Okay. 1111. Jeez, okay. All good, all good. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, let me know if you guys are still burned out or not. Let me know. Ooh. Ooh, yummy. Okay. See what we got here. Definitely need the race stat, so that's a must. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Pretty rough. Yeah. Probably the best we can do. I am actually going to shuffle. I feel like we can do way better. See? Told you. Easy money. Easy money. Nice. We're about to get plus 35 in everything here. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the wit here. Just so then we can at least get that to A. Let's go measure Orion. Bang. Oh yeah, no, 100%. We are shuffling this. Nice. All right, where? 23? 14? Boo. Let's go with power because we're guaranteed S in power. Yeah, there you go. That's way better. Also, guts will be C+. Right. I'm exhausted, chat. My goodness. Long day. Oh, we got another long day because we got work. I feel like I've been all over the place today. Alright. Let's just get a bunch of these guys. And I think S is miles, so yeah. Let's just get best possible. Wait. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's all we can do. Alright, let's see what we get. We got S+. Damn, just above S+ too. Damn. Oh, okay, we can do way better, but I'm a little out of it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and head on out here, chat. Wow. Thank you very much. Oh, damn, we still have, like, a bunch of these to go. So we need to make sure we actually play more. We need to play more tomorrow. Oh yeah, there you go. That's where it's coming from. When does showtime end? I think that's also a very good question. Let's see. When does this end? 4 days. Okay, we got 4 days to go. Okay, we can do that. Easy. Alright, and let's just go really quickly before we get on out of here. Let's do a couple of these paid free, or yeah, paid daily poll thingies, I guess. Just to see. Oh, gold. Okay, Admire Vega. Okay, fine. Alright, let's... Oh, that's it. Alright. Alright, chat. That's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. The next stream is probably going to be Friday night. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming yet, but if I don't have anything, then I'll probably do Umamusume again. LNFL is live Thursday. for the upper finals, so make sure you guys tune into that. And with that being said, make sure you guys go ahead and check out all the stuff, the socials. We uploaded a bunch of direct reactions today, and if you'd like to join the Discord, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream and video. Peace out, y'all.